Hi everyone, my name is Raphael. In today's Gist with Raf, I present to you Kayden Johnson.
Yes.
Kayden Johnson is a Canadian national athlete, represent Canada twice in the hurdles, hecathlon, and then the football too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, football. He's also 2 years ago he after finishing his football season he came to track to join York Lion, and surprisingly he dominated. He won all the university championship from beginning to the end, even go to the CIS and win the CIS and OAU, and so he's one of York Lion best athletes. So I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to speak with you today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Kayden Johnson, track and field and football. U Sports first team All-Canadian. U Sports and OUA gold medalist in 60-meter hurdles. OUA first team All-Star. Only athlete in the country to clock a time under 8 seconds all year. Contributed 10 of Lions' 43 points at U Sports Championship to help team finish in 6th place.
The first question I want to ask is what motivates you to take to football?
Well, for me, I've always done multiple sports, and football and track have balanced out perfectly when it comes to the seasons. And for me, right now, the goal is to go play in the CFL, NFL, pursue my professional athletic career as a professional football player. And then I also have track as well, and the potential for bobsleigh too with Team Canada. And at the moment, since I have the CFL Combine in March, I just have the green light to get after it and pursue my goals there.
Okay. So for you, sports have been your team since childhood, or is there anybody that motivates you so much to take to sport, or is it based on what you see around you, or is there a particular person that motivates you?
Yeah, my parents, they were both athletes. My dad, he represented Team Canada in the late 80s, early 90s for the decathlon, and then my mom, she was a 3-sport athlete in university as well. So myself and my 2 younger brothers, we have always had that passion for sports. And growing up, my dad, he's from Jamaica, so I had a heavily Jamaican influence. So Usain Bolt has always been my idol, and I've always been following him and watched him break world records. And for myself, that has really helped me chase my dreams and go after what I love, and that's sports and being a professional athlete.
Okay. Also, let's talk about if I say right now you should choose between football and track, what do you think will be your first choice?
Right now, I'd say football.
Football.
Yep.
So football more than track.
Yeah.
Okay. So already said I want to get to CFL for the football. So for the track, what is the goal for this year?
So this year, it all depends solely on how the CFL Combine and draft goes, because that will determine my life and where I will end up and be playing. But at the same time, other athletes like Marquise Goodwin, he went to the Olympics in 2012 for long jump and medaled there, and at the same time he was playing in the NFL. So I know it's possible to be able to go to the Olympics and while playing professional football, so that's definitely what I'm going to pursue as well.
Okay, so, and you're doing track, football, and you're also a young student. So how is it combining these three things together? How is it for you?
Well, it's pretty easy actually, because in school here, I'm in the theater program and with fine arts, and I love to act, so it doesn't feel like school to me because I'm having fun, I'm enjoying what I do, my passions, and alongside with sports, I definitely am pursuing acting and modeling because I am an art student, and that's what I've always grown up with and been intrigued by and wanting to pursue that. So for me, it's not work. I'm enjoying everything I do, sports, school, social. I just having fun with it and really enjoying it all.
So how do you balance your training for football and track? Is it different days, or do you have like football training the same day and track training the same day? So how do you balance it?
Since the season, so football is fall for the regular season, spring football in the spring, and then track is summer, and then in the winter. So I'll have blocks where it'll be just football training, but that is still speed, power, strength, agility, and then I'll have a break after the season before I go into the track season, and there it's all technique, but it's still the same speed, power, and strength that I'm working on.
So it's like all around the year you're always training. If not for football, it's for track.
Exactly, and it's always been like that for me. I've always played multiple sports, so it's right now just focusing on football at the moment. That's new to me. I'm used to doing it all, so yeah, but I have no problem doing it all because I enjoy it.
Okay, so is there any particular advice you're gonna give young athletes or young people that want to take to sports to encourage them more?
Yeah, for sure. So for younger athletes, and my advice would be to pursue your passions and what you love, because if you love it, if you enjoy it, you're gonna want to do it. It won't feel like the work, because at the end of the day, life, you want to enjoy life, have fun, and like as myself, ever since I was young, I knew I loved sports and I wanted to be a professional athlete. So then I've been pursuing that goal alongside with my acting. So yeah, just pursue what you love, because you'll enjoy it and you'll put in that extra time for it, because it is worth it.
Okay, who is your role model in football?
In football, I grew up with Adrian Peterson. That was when he was playing for the Vikings. And he himself was also a track guy. He ran a 10-1 in the 100 meters, very fast. We were similar body size too. So I like to play in that style where he is very fast, powerful, agile. He can catch, block, and yeah, just a good person too. I like watching his interviews as well.
So in track, who is your role model?
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Okay, as a hurdler, who is your role model in hurdling?
Aries Merritt.
Oh.
Yeah, Aries Merritt.
Okay, so my last question for you is, what is your best food?
Best food?
Yeah.
I got a sweet tooth, so I like cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat it all the time, but yeah, if I can splurge or enjoy it, I'm gonna go for that cookie dough ice cream.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate your time that you give to us. So thank you everyone for watching. Please watch our video, share them, and subscribe to our channel. And just like General will say, let's be kind to one another. Have a wonderful day.
Played in all 8 games at running back for football team.